I made it to pre-release for OPO2, and oh boy, was it a good time. Like, honestly, I probably had one of the best times playing this game I've ever had. It was so fun. It also was very kind of chaotic with a sealed deck profile. It was kind of chaotic. And so I'm just gonna show off what mine looked like and what I got, my prizes and that kind of thing. It wasn't very good. Like, I tried to just include a lot of 2K counters. Um, this was probably one of the stars in my deck was Marco. Love this card. And then just a lot of base characters with high attack. Like, my goal was to go for high attacks, because it was very hard to get a strategy with cards that are all so different from each other. And so, cards like events were actually pretty useful. Um, but 2K counters were your best friend, and any blocker you can get onto the field was very helpful. Even though there's not many cheap blockers in this. I'm kind of just going through these real quick because they're just the commons, really. I did have two super rares in my deck. I got lucky with that and pulled two super rares. And then I'm also going to show off what my brother pulled. Um, he got some good stuff, and he's letting me show it off, as he usually does. So, just the basic stuff. I went 3-1. I lost my first match and then won the rest. I think I placed fifth of like the 16 people that were there. It was a good time. There wasn't really any prizes. It was just fun. There was the participation stuff as to expect, along with you know everything else, like that pre-release winter smoker. But that's about it. I love this card though. I do plan to go to day 2 of pre-release, so we'll see. I got Odin here. I got very lucky with this one. I think he saved my skin once or twice. It was hard to pull. I mean, it was hard to like get in my hand, but and then I also got the Whitebeard, which is like a $40 card right now. So good, really good. And then my friend pulled the Kuzan. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And then for the pre-release stamped cards, it wasn't anything big. So let me see. I pulled this one. Not too sure who he is really. Same with this one. There's just like characters I don't really know much about. They're pretty cool. That's about all I can say about them for now. But you know. And then my brother pulled Squird. If you know what he does, you know. And then this Strawberry, which I also really like this card. And then if you didn't know, they have this pre-release stamp on them, so they're pretty valuable, in my opinion, for collectors. And then I'll show this off real quick since my brother pulled it. He got the Altart Dawn, which is really cool. I love this one. It's probably my favorite of the three that have been revealed, which is Luffy, which is OPO1, Shanks, and then OPO3 is Sanji. Pretty cool stuff. And then on top of that, um, we both pulled an Altart. Well, kind of. So I pulled Altart Akunu or Ikun, um, the Admiral. This is an awesome Altart. A guy offered to buy it off of me, but I haven't taken it because I kind of like it. I'm gonna be honest. It's really cool. I was so happy to get one. The sad part was I saw a guy pull a he pulled manga ace. I was gonna say manga shanks. He pulled manga ace right in front of everyone, and just kind of left after that. Um, and I was just the whole time I was like, that could have been me. That could have been me if only I was in his spot in line. So that one kind of stung a little, but it's all right. It's all right. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. And then my brother pulled the secret rare Kuzan, which is also a really nice card. I love it. The way the texture is, they look so much different in person, unless you have a really high quality camera. But yeah, this is my experience with OPO2 pre-release. I am going to another one, so hopefully the polls are just as good as this one. Um, we'll see because I can expect with the sealed tournaments that you'll get at least one super rare. But as far as altards go, it's complicated because you don't really know if you'll get one. There's like a really low chance. And some people didn't get any at all for the altar wise. They got a ton of super rares though, so it just depends. I would definitely prefer super rares, even though I didn't play them in my deck, just because I didn't want to ruin them. It'd be cool though to get some. Anyway, I love the pre-release. It was a good time. I'll see you in the next one. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but I'm trying to upload more TCG content. So if you enjoy that, subscribe. Or anime content in general, actually. I want to do more of that instead of I've been doing a lot of. In the past, I did a lot of video games. I kind of want to do that still, but I'm trying to tone it down as I get more views on this kind of stuff. So if you enjoy it, please consider subscribing. And yeah, if I get a better setup for recording, I might even record some of my matches. I'll see you in the next one, though.